BJ Peters here from StampinBJ.com. I'm super excited about the clutch that I have to share with you today and the pattern, and that there's some cards inside. I used the First Frost product suite from Stampin' Up! And the pearlized paper. It was so much fun to work with. I can't wait for you to see this one. And here are all of the cards with the Frosted Floral bundle or tutorial that I have for you. So let's just take a quick look at each of them. Looks like this little guy came off. It goes right there. Just love the kind of the detail and all of the framelits that create the kind of the dual label there. Love that. Die cuts. I like the little splash of the twine. And here, this one really showcases the kind of the pearlized background of that First Frost Designer Series paper. It is absolutely stunning. Amazing. Have to have it. Love it. Here you can see this one again. Both of these are kind of like pearlized. The die cuts cut this out. In the tutorial, it talks about using the Stamparatus and your Stampin' Write markers to help create this gorgeous little flower image right here. Using the Stamparatus, it's perfect because you can always add a little more ink and stamp it down again. This one, I love this one for a wedding card. So simple. I love the velvet Tranquil Tide ribbon. Just gotta feel that. Look at the block in the background using the soft seafoam. So this actually is using one of our acrylic blocks. Just perfect. Stunning card. This one really showcases much of the pearlized paper. Oh my gosh. Love it. Easy. And you know, so on trend right now is kind of the angled piece, and so using a couple other pieces from the stamp set and the paper, and love that card as well. So if you haven't yet seen it, the First Frost stamp set is paired with the Frosted Bouquet framelits, and it just really honestly is a little bit of an all-season stamp set. I like this one especially because here's to a season filled with warmth, comfort, and good cheer. You know what? You could have that for any season. So I love that. One of the highlights of this class was the clutch that holds the cards. And I wanted to share with you today how easy this clutch is to make. Here's the base of the clutch. Now you're going to find the directions right in the tutorial. This one is really 6 by 10.5, and it is scored at 4.5 and 6. So you can see that really makes the base. And here's one of the sides. So it's 2 by 6. And it's scored at a 4/4, 1, and 1 3/4. And then in the other way, it's scored at 4.5. So right across here. I want to use a bone folder and really burnish these edges well. And the score line in the middle, you just kind of want to crease that just a little bit. Here I've added some of the tear and tape adhesive. I like this adhesive because it's stronger and it will hold up as you open and close it. And now I'm going to use take your pick tool and pull that off. Little hint, if you have any tape that goes over the edge, just kind of fold it back and you're good to go. So now I'm going to just line this up. And there's both sides. And then you just want to kind of reach in and just kind of use your bone folder to run along that crease and make sure you got great adhesion. And I've got the other side ready to go here. And we'll just get, again, the covering off the tear and tape adhesive. And then we'll do the same thing here. We'll line this up. I like to start with the bottom and make sure that that crease goes all the way across here. And then just kind of fold this in and match it up. And you can kind of see how that little fold here on the inside or on the sides, that 1-inch fold on the sides, helps make that clutch. There is a little piece if you want to add it to the bottom of your bag to have a little more sturdiness. Just lay it in the bottom down there. press that down. And I chose this Designer Series paper for the front of my clutch. I love the colors in it. I love the pearlized accents. I think this is going to make an amazing gift. And this, honestly, this pattern, this idea, this class, you could use with so many different Stampin' Up! Products. So it doesn't have to be just this product suite. It'd be fun to make some with Christmas cards and birthday cards and just all kinds of fun stuff. The last piece to make the clutch is the 1 by 3 inch front, and I like to use my detailed trio punch and curve those front corners. And there's a 1 inch fold here. We're going to fold that back. Again, give it a good crease. And here you're going to want to put a little bit of adhesive along the two edges, just to make sure that flap is going to be moving quite a bit. And then you're just going to line up that fold line right along the edge of your purse top here. Again, just make sure you got good adhesion. And there we go. That's just what it's going to be like. Woohoo! Although there's another trick. In your tutorial packet, you're going to have adhesive backed Velcro. And to me, it doesn't matter whether it's the fuzzy side or the scratchy side on the top or bottom. But what does matter is when you put your Velcro adhesive on. You want to put that on when you have all of the cards and envelopes in the box, because that will actually then, you can kind of see how that kind of curves the top of your clutch because it's a little bit thicker. So if I had to put this on before, it would have ended up being too low. So now that I got my cards in there, I can put this on one side and press it down. And now I've got it all in the right spot. I've used some of the stamps and the die cuts here to have a little bit of a little decorative front here. I love the flower. See how it's shaded and kind of pixelated? I love that look. And since this is going to be moving on here, I'm going to use, again, another key thing is you're going to want to use a stronger adhesive. Things that move need strong adhesive. An adhesive that's going to bend with the motion. Right? To get that right down at the bottom there and kind of bend that around the top. Open it up. Make sure we get good adhesion again. And there we have it. Our gorgeous clutch. A great gift. I can't wait to see what you all do with this pattern and other Designer Series paper or this one. Thanks for stopping by today. Remember, you can purchase this tutorial and the supplies in my online store at stampinbj.com. And as always, remember to create and feel great.